What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? Ha ha! It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And this really truly is a legendary game, I gotta say. Alright, so now we are in part 2 of Rise of the Red Skull. If you tuned in last week, then you saw Doctor Strange and the Hulk defeat Crossbones, which really shouldn't have been a big thing. In the comic books, I cannot see any way that Crossbones would last more than a minute against Doctor Strange and the Hulk. Come on. But I did. I won, which is great because I don't always win a lot of these games. So now this is a campaign style. The Red Skull, right there, the Red Skull box is a campaign style. It doesn't have to be played as a campaign. I sort of mostly am. And what I mean by that is, well, first of all, I'm not playing the expert mode. If I was playing the expert mode, then the remaining hit points from the previous fight, the previous encounter, would still stay right now. But I'm not, so thankfully they have their full hit points back, 10 and 18 respectively. Want to thank our viewers A and J for donating this amazing Hulk player mat. In fact, you guys have inspired me. I ordered a specific map myself. Myself, and hopefully you get to see that in a few weeks. But otherwise, we are ready to go. We have everything set up. We are fighting Absorbing Man. We're fighting Absorbing Man. He gains the trait of each environment in play. Yes, because he absorbs elements. He absorbs substances. And if you're unfamiliar with the character from the comic books or from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, basically whatever he touches, he becomes. So if he touches a steel bar, his skin becomes steel. Cards are flopping all over the place for the Hulk. Absorbing Man has always been one of my favorite Avenger villains. Always enjoyed seeing him kick ass and get his butt kicked. In the early days, he had no control over his absorption, so they would make him accidentally touch something like glass, and then they just, But then he learned to control over it. Now, also because of the last game, Hulk and Doctor Strange, and if there were other players, they too, each gained a piece of tech that they start with. And as you see here, it says setup right there. So, and you get to pick them. You don't choose them, which is why you already see them out. I didn't shuffle, and I just got to pick them. So for Doctor Strange, I picked the Adrenaline Stims, which he can use a hero action, and he can discard this. Now, when he discards this, this gets removed from the campaign completely. But it will both ready him and give him 5 health. So that's cool. Hulk, I decided to give an emergency teleporter to, because I've noticed that I often have trouble getting his allies out, right, because of his smaller hand size. So with this one, discard this card and remove it from the campaign log, search your deck and discard pile for any ally, put it into play, and give it a tough status. Now that's great because in most cases, if an ally makes an attack or a thwart, they take damage. So if you think about it, that means that right now on the first turn, if I wanted to, I could go through this and grab She-Hulk, because I love Shulky. So he'd grab his cousin She-Hulk, put her out. She gets a tough status on the card, and then she's able to make her first attack. She'll lose the tough, but she won't take the damage. So that's why I decided to give that to Hulk. And did I shuffle this already? I think I did. I think I shuffled this while I was talking. Let me just make sure. I like to keep everything above board. Now, reshuffle. Reshuffle. One thing I want to say, and I feel like I say this or need to say this more often than not about Saturday games. I'm sorry about yesterday. Emergencies tend to come up on Saturdays, and I'm the one that puts out fires. So I'm sorry that I had to switch up the slideshow and this game between yesterday and today. But here we go, and we're ready to start. Now, hit point wise, he has, let's see. Yes, I got that set right. He has 14 per player, per hero. There's 2 heroes, so he's at 28. I think I set this all up last night, so let me just double check and make sure this was done right. So, none shall pass. Okay, so the story is we got called to Project Pegasus because Crossbones and Hydra agents were rampaging the place. And as the story goes, we stop him, and then he like laughs at us. He's like, you know what? I wasn't even here to steal anything. I just had to make sure to give something to Madam Hydra. And then Absorbing Man appears and says it's his job to delay them so she can get away. So set up discard cards from the encounter deck until an environment deck is discarded. Put that card into play and shuffle the encounter deck pile into the encounter deck. The encounter discards back here. So that was one thing I didn't do because I wanted to do it on camera. So this should finish the setup. Discard cards from the deck until an environment comes up. Ooh, Avalanche is not an environment. That's a side scheme. Geez, side scheme. And you saw me shuffle this, right? Assault. Hydra Soldier. Super Absorbing Power side scheme. Treachery. Here we go. So, Snowy Hillside. Forced response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 threat instead if there are 5 or more delay counters. He has none so far. The main scheme, counters, all right. There would be no surge because this is being drawn for this very specific reason. So we'll put this out here. This is done. So now we're at here. It starts with 2 threat, 2 schemes. 2 per player, so that's 4. And this is what it was referring to right above it here. The forced response after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter here. That's his job. He's trying to delay you. Okay, but he has this environment in play, ice, and according to this, Absorbman gains the trait of each environment in play. So he has the ice trait. I guess that means. See how that matters. Game-wise. Story-wise, comic book-wise, I know what that means. But how is that going to translate into the game? Let's find out. So, of course, as always, I'm starting with Doc as my main player. Let me fix this. They both start on their civilian sides. And Doc, let me turn over the invocation deck. The Winds of Watum. Oh, excellent! Draw 3 cards and place this card in the invocation deck discard pile. Oh, of course, 0. I'm casting that right away. What was I doing with this? Oh, yes. So Doctor Strange has a hand size of 6. As Stephen Strange. So that's going to be Wong, Sanctum Sanctorium, Warning, Magical Enhancements, 5, and the 6th one. Is that all the warnings? All 3? Are there 3? I can't remember. But that's his hand. Wow. 3 warnings. Now let's take a look over here at Hulk. So starting off as Dr. Banner, his hand size is 5. When he's the Hulk, however, it's only 4. And if you're unfamiliar with the Hulk, if you haven't watched this series or played this game or know this hero deck yet, you can't hold on to cards. At the end of every turn, you got to discard everything to draw back up. So, because Hulk doesn't make plans. All right. This is kind of off camera, so I just want to give it another shuffle and a cut real quick so everything's on the up and up. So for the 5 cards, we have Unstoppable Force, To the Rescue, Avengers Mansion, Toe to Toe, and Sentry. Not too happy with that hand. I think I'm going to mulligan this. Or maybe not Unstoppable Force. I will mulligan Sentry. I hate that retconned character. I'm sorry, I do. I just hate retcons. Don't even start me on DC. All right, so Unstoppable Force. I want to keep this in my hand. Ready Hulk, if you paid for this card using only strength resources, you get to draw 1 card. So I'm going to keep this in my hand. Discard these. Discard these in the discard deck. I'll keep this in for his hand, and we'll get to draw 4 more cards. Sorry, this was off camera. I don't want there to be any questions about whether I'm setting things up or anything. We got another 3. Got another unstoppable force. To the rescue. The power of aggression. And the 5th one, Banner's Laboratory. Well, a little bit better. I'm not still completely happy about this hand, but that'll be good. Okay, well, if I play this right, 2, 2, that's 4. See, I'm not going to be able to get them both out. So I'll need 2 and 2 and have 1 resource, 1 resource, 1 resource. Oh, well. Okay, so starting with Dr. Strange. Let's see what I want to play. Well, I'm going to flip him over to his Dr. Strange form. And the 3 warnings. Okay, I guess I definitely want to play this. That's going to cost me 1, so I'll pay for that. Over here with a warning. And if I spend the rest of these 3, I can get Wong out. So I think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Discard these. Wong make 2 attacks. Yeah, he'll start off with a 2-point attack, which means that he is going to take 2 damage. 1 damage, I'm sorry, 1 damage. And he's going to do 2 to Absorbing Man. 28 to 26. This is going to get played under Doctor Strange. So he has a +1 on his thwart, attack, and defense, which will help him very much. Doesn't need to use a stim, but Doc himself will tap in order to cast Winds of Watom. Costs nothing. But he gets to draw 1, 2, and 3 cards. I'm definitely going to want to hold on to that Magic Blast, and I'll hold on to the Unflappable, because if I need Desperate Defense, it'll pay for that. I think that was pretty good. Next coming up on the Invocation deck will be the 7 Rings of Ragador, which will give up to 3 players a tough status. Well, 3 heroes. Earlier games, I didn't think you could put it on the allies, but you can. All right. And yeah, that is going to be it for Doctor Strange. So now getting over here to Hulk. Double the number of resources this card generates when paying for an aggression card. So actually, that would be worth 2. I can get both of these off. But neither of them are going to get me to draw the card because it says only using strength resources. And I don't think a wild specifically counts for that. I'd rather not take the chance and fudge a rule on that. So, okay. Now, Hulk is going, he's going to flip over to Hulk. I think he's going to use the stim right away for Shulky. So that's fine. Oh, right there. Oh, she was all the way at the bottom hiding down there. So he gets her and his... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Because it says that you put them right in play, right? Put into play. Give a tough status. Yes. So here comes She-Hulk with a tough status. Ready to kick some non-Hulkish ass. Let me shuffle these up since I technically had to go through them. And once again, I pulled them off camera for a moment. I know, you're probably thinking to yourself, John, it doesn't matter. But it kind of does to me. Okay, so Hulk is... Well, She-Hulk will make an attack. She loses her tough not to take the damage. So that's going to be 1 point. Now, Hulk is going to tap to attack and do 3 damage. Then he's going to use this. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for an aggression card. Oh, this isn't an aggression card. If it was aggression, it would say aggression right down there. This is a Hulk card. Didn't see that. Okay, so at least I'm going to get one off. So, okay, so for 2 points. So for 2 points, then we'll have to use these. To the Rescue and Banner's Laboratory. And that will use this. So he's readied again. And then I'm going to tap him to do another attack. 22 down to 19. All right, could have been a better opening, I think, but it went pretty good. Let's just see how the rest of this fight is going to go now that they're all done. So all the players have gone, so now we're going to discard any number. Well, Hulk has to discard everything, but I'm not. These cards are good for me, especially if I have to make a defense right now. Hulk cannot hold on to his cards. Holding on to these 3 with Doc's hand size of 5, I get another 2. Which is strength. I need that for Hulk. Hulk's also got a specific one that has 3 on it. Awesome. And momentum shift. Oh, that's good. Heal 2 damage from your hero and deal 2 damage to the enemy. Almost can't wait for Doc to get hurt now. And then our man is in Hulk form, so he only gets 4. That's what I was just talking about. Limitless strength. If I could just get a martial prowess now. I was really hoping that was going to be it. All right, Thunderclap. There's multiple damage. Oh, Boundless Rage. Yeah, Hulk needs this. +1 on his attack. He'll be doing 4 every turn. Speaking of 4, that's 3. And his 4th and final one for Hulk's hand. Suborbital Leap. I was going to need that to get rid of that threat. Yeah, if it gets up to 24, he wins that. All right, so this is his hand. You get to reset everything. Ta-da! And now we're going to move into the villain phase. So we're going to put threat onto the main scheme, which is 2 per player. And there's also going to be a delay tactic put on that. I will use this for the delays right here. And we get another 4. That'll be 8. If my math is correct. It's not 53. Don't even think that. Don't do that to me. After Blue Man makes an undefeated attack against, place 1 threat in this main. Okay. They're both in hero forms, so they're both going to get attacked by Absorbing Man. No one has any protection. He's not stunned. So let's see. He does an attack of 2 against Doc, and we're going to have to boost that. We got the little red jacks at the bottom there, and there's 2 of them. So it's going to be 4 damage. 4 damage to Doc. Man, lucky I got this. 10 down to 6. That was a hard hit for Doc. I know I could have defended. But it's a little early, and I'd really, hopefully I can hold out until he gets his Cloak of Levitation, because that allows him to ready himself again. Now Hulk is going to get attacked for 2 points plus 1 and boost. If Absorbing Man has the stone or wood trait, you are stunned. Oh, we are not. He has the ice trait. That's going to be 1 damage. Plus his 2 is 3 to Hulk. 15. There we go. Okay, so they each get an encounter card now. So Doc over at Hulk. And then let's resolve them. Dense Forest, Surge. Forced response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefeated attack. He made 2 undefended attacks. That's right. So this goes up to 3 on the delay tactics. Sorry, I almost forgot about that. Okay, so each new, if I remember from the rules, yes, the environments take over each other, so to speak. So now, see, if this had been out, we would have been stunned by those attacks, right? Lucky timing on that. So we revealed them, we resolved them. We're good. We're good? Yes, we're good. So we're going to pass the first player token. Oh, what am I doing? No, we didn't resolve this one. Gang up. When revealed for the hero, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. No minions, thank goodness, yet. But there are a bunch of Hydra agents in here I'm not looking forward to having come out. So it's going to be another 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1. Another 3 points of damage for the Hulk, knocking him down to 12. Don't you love simple math? Now it's time. We're going to pass this over to Hulk. He's now the first player. And I really want to get rid of that. I'm not going to have 4. Oh, wait, yes. Thanks to this. So if I use Limitless Strength, I can play Suborbital Leap. That will remove 3 threat from a scheme. 5 if you paid for this card only with strength resources, which I did. So 5 gone. Boom! Now, he can't do Thunderclap, but I wanted to get out Boundless Rage, as you know. I was so happy when they drew that. So I'm going to spend this 1 resource to give him Boundless Rage, giving him a +1 on all his attacks. Now, She-Hulk is going to make an attack for 1 damage. And look, he has Hulk starting hit points. And then Hulk's going to make his attack for 3 +1 because of the Boundless Rage. Knocking him down to 14. Ooh, okay. That went pretty good so far. Doctor Strange. I've got to get Doctor Strange healed. So the first thing is exhaust Wong. Choose to either heal 1 damage from your identity or discard the top card of the invocation. Yes, we're going to use this. So Wong can heal 1 point. And this would be a waste right now. Obviously, I want to wait until Doc's down to 5, so I'm not losing anything. I think that's going to be it for Wong. Now I want to get that Magic Blast out, so I can use Strength for 2 points. I was hoping to get this out now, too. Heal or do more damage? I think it's time to do more damage, because I got this. I think I can wait. Okay, so Magic Blast is going to cost 3. I'll use that one. Magic Blast is going to cost 3. Or no, I didn't do anything yet. I didn't know. That's why I put that aside for it. Duh. Losing track of everything here. Damn it. Which one? So I just want to hold on to this. It's going to cost 1 point, so I need this. So that'll have to be the 3rd point in order to cast Magic Blast, which is going to deal 5 damage, knocking him down to 9. And now I get a boost instead of the villain. So depending on what the symbol is, we'll get an additional effect. And I'm really hoping it's a fist or a star. And it's not. So this deal 2 damage to that. Oh, that's cool. So I'll take that. There's Magic Blast to hit him and then deal another 2 damage on top of that, down to 7. Nice. Now Doc's not done yet. This raises his attack to 3. So, but the 7 Rings of Ragador, we're going to need that too. Damn it. All right, then I'm going to spend this. So the Doc won't be doing any damage this turn, but he's going to be using the 7 Rings of Ragador. I feel like there was 2 there. Nope. So that he gets a tough status. Hulk gets a tough status. And for the 3rd, yep, you guessed it, it's going to be Shulky. They don't call her Shulky anymore. They used to call her that in the Avengers. Or was it Thing? When she was a member of the... No, Thing wasn't on the team. She was his replacement. Yeah, it must have been the Avengers. Back in the 80s, they used to call her Shulky. My wife hates that. I love it. So then that is it for everyone. We got nothing else to do here. So that means, well, he has no cards left. Don't have to worry about that. Doc wants to hold on to this one card. So he's going to get 4 more to draw. Bring him up to 5. Astral Projection. Med Team. Clea, his pupil and lover at one point. And another Desperate Defense. Okay. Doc is all ready to... Look at this. Tough. 2 defenses. He's got his stims ready. I don't think he's falling this game. We'll see. You know me. Pardon me. Getting a little dry here. Let me take a drink from my official Marvel cup for good luck. How come adults don't do that? When we were kids, we'd take a drink and be like, You're an adult, you don't do that anymore. That's why I like to do it sometimes. All right, so he gets his 4 cards. We have Immovable Object. Cool, heal him 4 points. Give him Retaliate. Only 1 point of damage, but still. We got Toe to Toe. Oh, another Suborbital Leap. And Genius, which is 2 resources. You might need that. Still no Martial Prowse. There's like at least 2 of them in his deck. And each one you can tap to get a fight resource, a strength resource. I don't remember what the hell they're called. All right, then. So, okay, let's see. Might have to... yeah, so now we set everything back up. You can also use the assistants as meat shields, by the way. We won't have to do that now, though. They are still both in hero forms. So therefore he... sorry. I'll do this first for another 4. That'll be 5. 6. 7. Whew, I don't like how high he's getting up there. We get another... Why did I put a 3 out there? 1 per player, so it should have been 2. Should have been 2 delays. So that means he gets 1 more now, because after the 2 turns, that would have been 4. Plus 1 delay per player. Second time he's doing it, so it would be 4. And there's nothing you can do to stop the delays, I think. Okay, they've got their cards. Everything is set up. He did his scheming to start with. So now let's go right into the attacks. Again, thank goodness, he has no help yet. So it's just going to be him. He's going to be making his attack 2 points against Doctor Strange. 2 plus nothing. No boost icons. Doesn't take any damage because he was tough. Same thing over here for Hulk. He's going to attempt to do 2 points of damage plus nothing. But boost, if there are 5 or more delay tokens on the main scheme, take 1 indirect action. There is not. There's 4. So no extra damage there. His toughness absorbed it. Now we get to play out the encounter cards. Hulk is the first player. Doc will resolve Hulk's first. Abandoned Facility. Environment. After absorbing man makes an undefended... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Undefended attack. Oh, nothing for this one. Nothing about undefended attack on this one like there was that other card. Oh, yes, there is. Have to make an undefended... So it was, right? After making... So that's another 2 indirect. Oh, so there was. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, this is there. Oh, hold on. So he does gain... Oh, this one's... I think I've been reading these too fast, guys. Take 1 indirect damage, 2 indirect damage instead if there are 5 or more schemes. Oh, so this doesn't give you more delay. It was the ice. So they do have different force responses. Okay. 1 indirect damage There's not 5 or more. Indirect damage. Does that mean it cannot be blocked? I want to double check that. Indirect damage is on page 9, which is right here. Indirect damage dealt to a player or group of players must be split among all characters that the specified players control. Oh. All right. So him and She-Hulk, because I'm only controlling the 2 for him. He's going to absorb. That's tough. But that was this one. This is the new one. It's an undefended attack against you. Discard 1 resource icon from your hand. 2 resource icons instead if there are 5 or more. Oh, okay. What were the resources? Is the sciencey looking one? See, this is the problem. I just called them what they look like. DNA, fist. But he has a fist. I got 2 of those. 3. 3 between 2 cards. So all this time, I'm still occasionally looking up the odd rule here or there. I actually think this is the first time I've had indirect damage in the game. Where are those? Resource. Oh, wait a second. Discard 1 resource icon from your hand. All cards are resource cards. No, he's definitely not giving up genius. Toe to toe. Toe to toe. Still think I got something wrong there, but I think I got it wrong in Absorbing Man's favor. So I don't feel as bad. I always feel bad if I get something wrong in my favor. That really feels like a cheat and not a mistake. Okay, get that out of the way. So now we're dealing with Doc. With his encounter card. Oh, damn it, a side scheme. Avalanche. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend one of those resources or take 2 indirect damage. 3 indirect damage instead there's 5 more delay counters. Well, it's going to be 5 or more next turn. That's for sure. So he's got a side scheme out now. With, and it also, you see that symbol right above the bottom bar. That's accelerate. So it's going to put an accelerate on the main scheme. Great, great. What else did I miss here? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, this has not been fun this turn. All right, let's bring this back over here. And we get to, oh, I forgot my location. Did I not flip this last turn? Images of Icon. Confuse the villain and remove 4 threat from the scheme. Yes. Confuse is good. He can't scheme. Well, he's confused. But we're like never in our civvies, so he doesn't actually scheme. Med team is 3. That's a little expensive. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat from that scheme. Look at the top card of the counter deck. For each boost icon on that, remove 1 additional scheme. But probably going to get Clay out. Use these 2 for the points. Clay. When Clay is defeated, shuffle her back into the owner's deck. I like that. Put these 2 off to the side then. Oh, no, these are the ones I just used to pay for it. No. Use that to pay for it. Yes, so that's it. 1, 2, 3, yes. I think they're both going to attack. 2, that'll be 3. They'll each take another damage. Well, not another for her. It's the first for her. No, I don't want to put 3 down yet. Why would I want to do that? Even when I have to, I don't want to. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. Knock him down to 4. Is there any way he can do 4 points of damage? Normal attack, he's doing 3. That's all I can do. Nope, that's it. He can't do 4. Can't do 4. But I can use this because I still want to hold on to this. I know I'm not going to get a chance to use it in between this turn, but maybe next turn I might need it. So I'll get rid of this for the 1 resource. Cast images of icon. Remove 4 threat. So with the change of 2. 2. There we go. Oh yes, and confuse the enemy. Well, that should make me remember. Usually does. And oh, Doc had a tap to do that, so I can't do damage. I really need to get rid of that scheme, so yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be able to attack. Okay. Well, he can, but I don't think it would be smart. Now, getting over here to our main man, Hulk. Oh, were these left over from last turn? Did I? Uh-oh. Why do I only have 3 cards? Should be 4. What did I... All this talking and watching the screen, what did I mess up here? Yes, we just started with him. He just went... these were to... I honestly can't remember if this is from the last round or not. I mean, I would probably remember these things a lot better if I wasn't trying to interact and watch the screen. That's for this hand. I must have just drawn 1 short. Ah, the martial prowess that he's been wanting. Yes. Okay. That's going to cost 2. That's very... Very? What the hell is very? That's very important. So I use the genius to get out martial prowess. Starting to run out of space for the camera. Not quite. Okay, so martial prowess. I can tap that for 1. Which means I still can't do anything. Because both of these are 3 points. However, Shulky can make an attack, and this turn she's going to take damage. So wait a second. Wait a second. Why am I going to do that? Wait. He won't take damage, and he's going to do 4 points. 3 plus his boundless rage. So that's going to knock this down right away and flip him over. It's a level 2. When revealed, if super absorbing power is in play, which it is not, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the super absorbing power and reveal it. Oh, screw you. All right, super absorbing power and play it. Let's see if it went to the discard pile first. Swinging Stone, Piercing Thorns, Steel Kick. Nope. Super Absorbent. I have to figure out his hit points too. Hold on. All in its own time. What's that upside down? Omnimorph, Icy Grip. Omnimorph. Super absorbing power. Oh, great, another side scheme. It has the ability to absorb the properties of multiple elements at once, but it requires intense concentration. Absorb Man gains the ice, metal, stone, and wood traits. Oh, freaking great. Great. Ice, metal, stone, and wood. Metal, wood. I had ice down at the bottom, didn't we? Ice, wood, metal, ice, metal, stone. I don't have stone out. I don't have stone out. I'm going to have to find stone. Where's swinging stone does not, that's not environment. Stone. Great. Great, lovely, just what we need. We need an icy, metallic wooden stone being thrown at us, practically. Okay, but now also got to check his hit points now is 15 per player, so he's up to 30. Ouch. Okay. Now, She-Hulk is going to go for 1 damage. Wrong way. There we go. All right, Carlos Paisano, let's do this. So that was all of his cards. Oh, no, he has these, but he's not going to be able to have a chance to use them because there's nothing else that he can do. And that's Doc for some. That's another thing I hardly ever do is one hero can ask another hero to do something. I have them pretty much do everything on their turn. They usually don't have any points left to spend on to do anything. Nice. He has 1 card, so he doesn't even have anything to pay for it. So that's going to have to be it for the heroes. Let's get rid of these 2. Setting everything back up. Feeling really confident with those stims. Feeling a little confident with Marshall Prowse. Feel a little bit more confident if the second one came out. Hand size. Hand size. 5. Oh, yes, the Eye of Agamotto. The Cloak of Levitation. Jeez, the Sorceress. I'm going to get like every damn awesome card in this one draw. Magical Blast. Oh, my God. And Magical Enhancements. Every single one of these cards I want to play. Oh. All right. Oh, wait. No, he shouldn't have gotten this because he has the 1 card. So I'm going to shuffle this back in the deck to make it fair. That was my fault. I'm sorry. I apologize, especially to myself, because that means that card is probably not coming up next. That's all right. We all make mistakes. If we try to fix them, that at least shows we care. Okay. And I care about getting this. I'm going to be able to get 2 of these out. And that. Oh, 3 if I get the Eye of Agamotto out first. Oh, I might. Woohoo. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I might be able to do something good with that. But it's not our turn yet. I'm just setting things up. He's going to get 4 for Hulk. Yes! Limitless Strength. Drop Kick. Strength. Oh, my God. And you'll pay for that. That's a pretty interesting hand. So he's got 5 resources. 5 that are just resources, plus 1 is 6. This is like the first time he has more points than he needs. All right, well, that finishes up for the player's turn. Now we're going to head on over to Mr. Crusher Creel and see what Absorbing Man has to do. Okay, so he can't scheme. That was a mistake I've made before in the past. So I thought this was only when he schemes, but apparently I'm wrong on that. So these aren't going to go up because he's confused, but he's going to lose this confusion right now. And I was actually kind of hoping to turn it into stun for obvious reasons. That's not happening now at the moment. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so I'm going to get another 4. Put this back and take a 5. And now we're in trouble because now the delay just went up another 2 for 6. 3 here. I must have another. There we go. So now any of the cards that say 5 or more are going to take effect with this. Now they're in hero form, so they're each going to get an encounter card that they're going to have to deal with. I don't feel like I lost room right here. Oh, sugar. Hydra Patrol side scheme. Oh, I forgot the side schemes. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's another 2. No, that's another 4. You're kidding me. Oh, this is going downhill very, very fast because we're at 12, which is literally halfway to his scheme being done. And then another 6 for absorbing power. Oh, no, this is it. This is over. So that was another 2 I put down. And then there's another 3 per player. So that's 6. That's another 10. I think that's game. Oh, no. 10, 20, 22. It's 2 points away from game. Oh, these side schemes always wipe me out. And there's no way I'm going to deal with all... I have no suborbital leap. It's got normal thwart. 2, 3, 4, plus 1 is 5. And then he's going to make another 4, 10, 14. No, that's per player. So that's 4. 6 is 10, 14. That's another 18 points. Oh, my God. And I just told you, too, he was, because he was stunned and confused. So he didn't get those. Now I got to reverse. Got to reverse engineer. That's what I just said, right? 16, 4 and 6 is 10, 14. Oh, that's 18. I messed this up big time. 15, 17. That's good enough. I messed this up big time. This has gotten screwed up here 45 minutes into the game. Well, I'm going to continue because I'm having fun. Just to let you know, yeah, this got all screwed up because I forgot about the confused. So, but next turn, he's getting all of this. Next turn, it's going to be 18. Plus, this is 23, 24, 18, 23. I was right the first time. Why did I second guess myself? Oh, this is going to be ugly. And we still have to deal with the encounters. Doc and Hulk. Assault. The villain attacks you. He's making an attack 2 points. And 1 boost. If Zoidman has stone or wood trait, you are stunned. Shit. Next time the character would attack, discard. So that was 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. Moves him down to 4. It means it's a good time for him to use that stim for 0 points. Hulk. Oh, if this was a side scheme, I was going to scream. Omnimorph duplication. When revealed, if... Oh, he has all of these. Ice. Have to exhaust his identity. For metal, give Zoidman a tough status card and heal 1 damage from him. Oh, shit. Back right up to 30. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing very good on this now. Kind of fell apart right after he flipped. Stone, give Absorbing Man 1 face-down boost card. I guess this means it gets used on his next attempt to do something. This gets added. It says face-down boost card. I'll put it there. Maybe that'll remind me. And the wood trait, discard one card at random from your hand. Oh, shizer. You know it's going to be that. You know, with my luck, I'm going to pick out that 3-point rage one. Ah! Oh, just regular strength. Still, that's 2. Ugh, I hate that. Oh, boy. Wow. This is the end. There's no way I know he got tapped for that right now. Damn it. There's no way we're coming back from this. All right. Past the first player token is at the end of the villain phase. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, he used limitless strength for drop kick. Deal 4 damage to the enemy. He's tough. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't matter. Either way, he's going to be 4. So, he loses his tough status, but he doesn't take any damage. And that means these are gone. You can't do anything with that. He's already been tapped. Oh. Yeah, tap this. I'm a little late on this, so I apologize. Remove 1 threat from a scheme for each damage you took from that. Oh, you didn't take any damage. Okay. And that's all. Oh, and then She-Hulk can make the attack for 1 point. Back down to 29. So Doc. Doc is stunned. I forgot about that. So we can't make an attack. Well, let's see here. The next time. So let's see. One, 2, 3. But, okay, so if I spend these 2 to get the Eye of Agamotto, I can tap the Eye of Agamotto for an extra point, spend this in the Eye of Agamotto, and I get my Cloak of Levitation. There we go. That's been tapped. Doc will, yes, okay. Doc will tap, make an attack. He loses that tough status. Then wait a second. He already lost the tough status. Oh, no, but that was his stun. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so nothing happened because he got stunned. Use the cloak to get back up. And then I'm going to use Spell Mastery to cast the Crimson Bands of Sithoric to stun Absorbing Man, deal 7 damage to him. I'll knock him down to 22. If my math is correct. Might not be. A lot of things haven't been correct in my mind since he flipped. And that's, then he's going to get this out of the game to get 5 and ready himself. I get him up to 9. And there's really like nothing else that he can do. Well, he can make an attack for 1. Or 2, I'm sorry, because of his enhancements. And I'll knock him down to 20. But now this is it, my friends. Or maybe I should have thwarted. See, that's another problem I have in this game, is I never thwart enough. Okay, let's get everything back up for the start of the villain phase. This is in his hand. Okay. Now, but the hands back up. He's got this one, so he gets 4 more cards. Power of Protection. Max 2 protect. Double the number of resources this card generates while paying for a protection card. Another magical enhancements. Another Power of Protection. And the Protective Ward. To go along with you'll pay for that. Those are his 5 cards for this turn. Hulk's getting his 4. It's Brawn as an ally. To the rescue. You'll pay for that. And Hulk Smash. Hulk Interrupt. You make a basic attack, you get plus 10 attack for that attack. That would be 14. Oh my god, that would leave him with 6. Jennifer does 1, that's 7. 10, 11. Wow, we could... If we survive this next scheming round, it might not be as bad as I thought. All right, so he's stunned. The first player is Hulk, so he goes to attack Hulk, and he's stunned, so he cannot attack Hulk. Now, come on over to Doc. He's going to make an attack for 2 plus. Ouch! Oh, thank God! Thank God. If this wasn't a boost card, Banner would be screwed. But that's another 3, so that's 5 damage. Wow! Exactly what he healed, putting him right back down to 4. Couldn't attack Hulk. Encounter card for Hulk. Encounter card for Strange. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, I'll do that. But this is it. It's over. Well, this would come in play at the beginning of the next scheming round. Because the scheming round is already over. But that was 4. 3 and 3 is 6, so that's 10. That's 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. That's 23. 1 point away. More or less. I know mistakes have been made. Feel free to scream at me in the comments if you want. I have a strong hide. Is there no more 5s? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 23. Wait, there's 23. I know things got screwed up, but this is fun. Oh my god. If this had already been out, it definitely would have been over. Oh, and I didn't even... Oh, shoot. That's something else I missed. The crisis icon. Yeah, this game is fudged. I don't mean the game. I mean my playing it this round. God, I missed so many things. Now, let's see. So now... oh, thank God. I was swearing it was going to be another side scheme. But no, it's just a steel kick. That's all. And this is what? Against Strange. Reveal, take 3 indirect damage, 4 damage if Absorbing Man has the... What she does. Oh my god, 4 damage. 4 damage. Wong jumps in and takes it. Thank you, Wong. Love you, brother. That really sucked. But, regardless of all these mistakes, I may have a glimmer of hope right now. Yeah, Clea thwarts. Oh, and this changes. Yes, they got their cards. Doc needs to make a big hit. Don't I have... Okay, I have another one of that. So I'll use You'll Pay for that to bring out some more magical enhancements. And let's hold on to these. Let's see what this card is. Forgot to see what the invocation is. The Vapors of Valtor. Change the status card in play. Nobody has a status card in play yet. Now, the best approach for this. 2, 3, 4. That will be 4 damage, knocking him down to 16. 16. That'll be 10. Plus 4 is 14. That'll be 15. This is going to cost 3. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, but if Claire attacks... Okay, let's just go all out. Screw it. Right? Now I can't do anything else offensively. So he'll tap himself. 1, 2... Oh, that's 3, not 4. That's 3, not 4. 17. Thwarting 1 or 2 points is not going to make a difference at all. Oh, wait a second. Bring him back up. And then make another attack for another 3. I forgot about the cloak doubling his attack. That's down to 14. Now Hulk has it. Oh my God, this is so intense. Yes, I know I made mistakes, but regardless, this has gotten so intense. And Clea will attack, taking the damage. She gets put back into the deck. That's another damage. That's 13. Now coming over here, Jennifer's going to make an attack for 1. Knocking it down to 12. He needs 3 points for that, which is exactly what he has. So he's going to use Hulk Smash, which is going to add 10 points to his attack, which is 3 plus 1 is 4, so that's 14. 14 from the 12 remaining is -2. Mistakes be damned. Side schemes be damned. Haha, Absorbing Man has fallen. So regardless of mistakes, I still feel good about this game. I feel good about this run. It's tough. If you haven't... Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'll admit that. But if you haven't tried filming while playing, watching the camera, trying to talk to people about the game, it can get a little distracting. I still think I did good. With the distractions and the mistakes, I'm feeling very positive about this. This is 2 wins in a row for the Red Skull game. Well, 2 wins, quote, quote. You follow me? But that was really cool. Oh, my God. So now who's going to be next week? Or is it, no, next month? Well, maybe I will boost it up to next week. Oh, is it Taskmaster? Absorbing Man is 2. Yes, Taskmaster is scenario 3. Okay. So yeah, normally, I do these twice a month, but maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do another one. We'll see. I got to look at the schedule for this coming week and see what's going to work out. But thank you very much, everyone. Again, I'm sorry this got played a day late, but I'm loving this so much. And I'm hoping that in June, the 20-sided Warriors will be returning. Everyone's going to have their shots and feeling a little safer. So maybe we'll finally, in a couple of months, get to see a multiplayer game of this. Fingers, toes, and tails crossed, my friends. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G. You know me from Two Gun Pixie Presents. Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.